Hey guys, Eli Hunter here. Eli Hunter Pro here. I can't even remember my own YouTube name. Great. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to make My Little Pony ears out of recycled things. I've made two so far, 2 pairs. Black ones. And finishing up a pair for Applejack. First of all, you'll need markers, glue. I suggest tacky glue. It's easy to get off your skin and less messy. Scissors and a ruler to make your line straight for the beginning. So basically, you also need a piece of paper to have this shape, and make sure that you mark it for like right ear and left ear, so that way when you make the ears just don't end up doing that number right away. After you make them, they do this. You're going to need a piece of cardboard to start off with. Basically any cardboard will do. And you're going to take the corners and draw an example. Basically. Like that. And then you're going to cut out. Luckily, I have 2 already cut out. First of all, with the cardboard, you want to make sure that you like the shape that it came out. And then we're just going to bend it so that you can shape it to the ear shape. And it's easier to mold with. Sorry, the TV is the only light I have right now. My brother and I are watching My Little Pony. Just start bending it around till like you can get it to actually shape itself into ears. That ear shape to the point where you can do this. You want to shape it to the way you want. Sometimes it's stubborn. So like this. And the way I make sure that it'll stay down is I usually take bobby pins or hair clips and hold it down like that.
What do you think? Let me see. You just rescued me from a maniacal laughing rarity cloud. Yeah, probably dreaming.
I understand what you're going through, Sweetie Belle. I too have a sister who often shines more brightly than me.
And we're going to take the glue. Thing about tacky glue is it's hard to get out of the bottle. We're going to glue this part down in the inside of the ear. So that basically you just keep that shape.
This is my big birthday party. I decided to make a grand entrance. I made myself all beautiful, just like my big sister. Finally, I was perfect, and then went to the stairs to enter like the belle of the ball. When I finally came out of my room, I found the party going on without me.
And then we're going to hold it down with a paper, not a paper clip, a hair clip. So that when the glue starts drying, that it doesn't move out of place. Then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. We're going to glue this part down.
Here's the greatest rarity. Who needs a birthday girl when you got the birthday girl's amazing big sister? That's when I learned never try to shine with my big sister around.
But perhaps you didn't have the whole story.
It's don't be afraid to use too much glue on it, but sometimes you will need to be careful with it. Escaping glue you could just wipe off, and then just put it on the edges right there.
I'm tired of waiting. I say we get out of here before we all keel over from boredom.
Then we take the hair clip again, just to hold it down.
Nobody's gonna come to another one of the parties after this fiasco. Don't go. You'll miss out on the.
That way it keeps its shape.
I was going to save it to the end, but
Now, sometimes with certain fabrics you need certain layers of colors. Like the black ones here. It's from see-through fabric, stretchable see-through fabric, so I layered it with colored paper, black paper, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Basically, it's just the same way as when you're doing the whole cutting out the air part. Except I like to fold the paper in half. Then you take this. It doesn't matter what side you use this time. So either way, it's just going to go on a certain ear. Then we're going to trace it.
should I hem the cloaks now or wait until I wear? I can hem them now. I might have to redo them.
When was this?
But if I waited till I'm counted
Then we
to hem
gotta
them,
cut.
Sapphire Shores might not get the best first impression.
Wait! This must have happened earlier tonight.
Sapphire Shores is such a big star and such a stickler for details. What if everything's not perfect enough?
Funny. I thought I was the only one who got worried about stuff like that.
And then you're going to get a shape like this.
You've done your best and there's nothing to
Then you're
tell.
going to cut right in the middle of the crease right there.
Good night's rest.
I hope everything goes alright for her tomorrow.
How curious you should say that. Go see what the future holds if you fail to rein in your worst instincts.
Now don't worry about if you don't cut the black part off, because then you can just flip it in and show that side off. But we're gonna take this one. We're going to place it. Usually I wait all night until the glue dries on the cardboard. But I can make an exception this time. Then we take the hair clip and we hold down the paper like that.
Please, you must believe me.
Listen to my sister!
Like I said, don't be afraid of the glue getting on your hands. It's tacky glue, it'll come off. Yes, ignore the Rarity crying, it's just an episode. And the screaming.
Who all wants to hear a funny story about my ex?
Now, it's not glued on yet, but this is what it will look like from the outside when you have the paper on there. And yes, it's white, because we're making Rarity ears right now.
Make me a dress, Rarity. Please. Go away.
No, I don't
We're gonna
have any more.
we're gonna use this glue like that. First, gotta get down there. Just squeeze the glue as much as you want. I said don't be afraid of it, but sometimes too much is a little bad. Spread it around on the back so that the paper doesn't fall off. And
The key is for you two to distract Rarity long enough for me to put the stick
Yep.
back in without
Now, while that is drying back there, we're gonna start off gluing it down on the front.
No, Serves Her Right is another one of Sapphire Shore's songs. You seriously didn't know that? Don't you listen to her music?
See? We're gonna hold that back.
5, 6, 7, 8, great.
Then we're gonna glue it. Ow.
One more time.
Crap.
From the top. Let's not embarrass me in front of my favorite designer this time. And a 1, 2, 3, 4.
But you have to
Spread
let
it
us
down.
win. I'm Sapphire Shore's designer sister.
Ugh. Like I said, this is gonna get messy, but don't be afraid of it. Tacky glue comes off the skin just by rubbing it off.
Shores doesn't get interrupted all day by fans like you.
But I'm not a fan.
We're gonna take the hair clip again after when we paste it down.
Helping.
To clip it down and hold it in place.
Now that's how I like it.
If you don't feel comfortable with that it's gonna stick,
Be back in 10.
just do what you did in the back.
Come on, up here and show me what you brought me.
Stick the glue bottle down there
Love it.
and put some glue on the sides.
Almost.
Ah,
We gotta get in there. Now.
press it down. Spread the glue around with your finger if you have to. And there you have the
That's the whole shebang.
outside of the ear.
I saved the best for last.
You have the outside of the ear so far. And don't worry about the dent look in it. That'll all clear up once the glue dries. And plus it'll be covered by the fabric. I don't have any white fabric right now, but it'll look okay without it so far.
You know her.
But right now, let's focus on getting the inside done. And we're gonna take this part. We're gonna do it kind of like what we did first time, except we're gonna roll it a bit smaller. We're gonna roll it a bit smaller, stick it in there, and let it release so that it actually fits to the size of the ear.
Very much real.
Oh, Luna. I wish none of this ever happened.
Well,
What am I gonna do?
should fit to the size of the ear. Right now it is being stubborn as hell.
I know how you can.
I've been having this problem all day. You do get frustrated with it.
This stunt of yours is all about.
I may sound frustrated, but I'm not frustrated. And sometimes it depends on how you stick it in. Because if it's the first time, try the other side.
I was upset at you for stealing the spotlight.
Fold it,
Fight.
roll it up so that it's skinny,
What? But then I realized
and
the future could be ruined forever and ever, so I came back to change it before it was too late.
stick it in there,
So,
let it unroll,
it is. Okay.
fit it,
Please forgive me.
press it down.
What?